The Trump administration has terminated the lease for 3 of Washington, D.C.'s public golf courses, a move that kicks a nonprofit operator off of federal land and raises fresh questions about privatization, political branding, and the president's personal golf empire. The nonprofit National Links Trust says the Department of Interior has ended its 50-year lease agreement covering 3 public courses: East Potomac Golf Links, Rock Creek Park Golf Course, and Langston Golf Course. The lease was only 5 years into its term, y'all. 5 years. Interior Department officials say that they're terminating the lease because the nonprofit failed to implement required capital improvements and didn't meet the terms of the agreement. But National Links Trust says it fundamentally disputes the administration's claims that it defaulted. The group says it invested more than $8.5 million in capital improvements and that rounds played at revenue more than doubled during its tenure. The nonprofit says it will continue managing the courses for now, but long-term renovation plans are being halted, and at least one in-progress rehabilitation project is stopping completely. What happens next with all of this is unclear. The administration hasn't laid out a public plan for who will run the courses long-term or what the future looks like for major upgrades, including at East Potomac, which overlooks the Potomac River, and Langston, a course tied to Black golf history in the nation's capital. The backdrop of all of this here matters because Donald Trump is a longtime golfer who owns and operates a global portfolio of golf properties. And this move lands in the middle of a broader effort by the administration to reshape and rebrand civic spaces in Washington, from high-profile naming fights to new construction projects connected to the White House complex. Trump has also publicly voted interest in redoing the district's golf courses altogether, saying in a recent interview that his team did them, they would do them really beautifully. If they did them, they would do them really beautifully. So even if the administration insists this is simply about performance and contract terms, the politics are obvious. Taking back control of valuable public golf real estate creates an opening, whether for a new operator, a new redevelopment plan, or a major makeover that puts the president's input on yet another part of the Capitol. And for everyday DC residents who rely on these as affordable public courses, the bigger fear of all of this is simple. The courses may stay open, but public could start to mean something different once the long-term future is rewritten.